Testing, 1, 2. Hey everyone, Agent Bravo 7 is here again, and welcome to another one of my live streams. As you might have known, I ordered a new SSD, which will house my hi Major Con, hi Finbar, hi Kim, everyone welcome. So, as you might have heard, or not, or maybe not, so it would be even more interesting, I ordered a new SSD, which will house my operating system and flight sim. And since I ordered it off Amazon, it's gonna be shipped with UPS from the United States, no less. And to commemorate that, I decided to do one of the legs which actually this SSD follows. This is gonna be a UPS flight. This is gonna be a UPS flight 1443. This is actually a real-world flight, which is usually performed in 757s, but 767s do them too, which is interesting. Actually, I'm kind of fascinated with the cargo operations. They use without a problem some really old aircraft. Okay, I don't think I have my views set up here. They don't have problems using real old aircraft. They use those huge long-haul aircraft like 767 on pretty short hops. I mean, this hop is gonna be an hour long at best. It's less than 300 nautical miles, and 767 is still used for it. Okay, Control 8. This one is my overhead view. Let's see here. Actually looks surprisingly alright. Okay, here goes. Control 5 for hand flying. This is gonna be visual left. This is gonna be visual right. And I usually don't set up lower views because actually pedestal would be real useful here. Control 2. And this is gonna be the MacDo map and map control view. Here we go. So yeah, this flight is gonna be from and Louisville. So this flight is gonna be from Columbus, Ohio, where one of the Amazon warehouses is. It's actually just across the state border. Let's see here. Bing maps. Columbus, Ohio. Sorry. Ohio would be right way to say this. Yeah, so the Amazon warehouse is in Pataskala. In Pataskala. What is it called? Can you please have a description of the location or something? Because I don't believe that's yeah, it's still Ohio. Okay. Or Ohio. Ohio, yeah. Oh, okay, Major Con, explain. I demand the explanation right now. Yeah. Anyway, so this SSD I want to get it as soon as it will arrive. Yeah, that was that was a weird way to say it. Anyway, it traveled from Columbus and to Louisville, where I mean, they are called flyover states for a reason. I know something, Major Kong. Don't worry. Yeah. So in Louisville, where there's the so-called UPS Worldport, it was loaded on an most likely MD-11, and right now it's flying into Cologne, Germany, where it will be handed over to the European UPS service. Yeah. Hey, Paolo Thomas, welcome. Okay, so yeah, I've spent, I wasted a little more time already than I planned, so let's load up and get to flying. Okay, so the load for this flight is... Okay, actually let's connect to VATSIM. Thanks for the follow, Pilot Thomas, welcome to the agency. Our call sign is gonna be United Parcel Service 1443. This is B6. Well, this is Boeing 767-300. And this is gonna be UPS. It should load our flight plan right now. Hey, thanks for the cheers, Pilot Thomas. Thanks for the BTs. Okay, set our iris to align. It might not be a great idea doing this on load. Also, the only problem would be with moving the plane, so loading shouldn't create much of a problem. Okay, how much load do we have on this flight? Our payload is gonna be, let's see here. Our payload is 106,000 pounds to 1,200 pounds. So 3, 6. Let's see. We should do this with the 0 fuel weight. 6, 10, 130. 13 pallets. All of them. So 100. Oh, I see what's our problem. Why are we in kilograms? Why are we in kilograms? Nope. Okay, now that's more like it. 0 fuel weight 317. 0 fuel weight 317. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 07. Okay, additionally, this is gonna be something around 80,000, I believe. Sorry guys, I'm too lazy to actually calculate. So I'm literally just doing this by entering random numbers. 13. Yep, that's how pilots calculate stuff. Fuel 22,000 pounds. And center of gravity is optimized. We can load the aircraft now. Well, everything is going on here. Let's set up our flight plan. Okay, everything is correct here. We'll use just the GPS position. Our route is gonna be actually pretty simple. Hey, thanks for the sub, Pilot Thomas. Thanks for the sub. This is what really keeps this channel going. And guys, everything you invest in me, you invest in this flying, and everything you will see spent on add-ons, on hardware, on everything that is flight sim. So yeah, everything goes back to you. KLCK is departure airport. KSDF is the destination airport. We will be taking off from runway 23 left. This airport is actually pretty interesting in the sense that they use for takeoffs the outer runway, not the inner. Okay, there's literally only one seat. Again, runway 23 left. Back to route page. It seems that this seat isn't available for this, so we... Yeah, that's true. Only 5 left and right. Okay, we can just remove it. We are gonna be flying direct to Delta Quebec November, which is date on VOR. Delta Quebec November. Then it's gonna be direct to Cincinnati Vortac, Charlie Victor Golf, and our arrival is gonna be via DLAMP 5 star with transition CVG. And we're gonna be landing ILS runway 5 with vectors to final. Activate and execute. The route is set up. First initialization. We'll let the plane calculate it by itself. Any experience with DSF to text? I sadly don't even know what is this. Sorry, guys. Actually, I'm curious. So if you're gonna chat about this, just please go ahead and I'll read in. Maybe I have to take off. Okay, reserve fuel. Our reserve fuel is 45 to the alternate and 45 operational reserve, therefore 9,000 pounds. Our cruise flight level is gonna be 220, and our cost index is ridiculously high, 187. We will be taking off at let's go with flaps 15. Center of gravity is calculated for us. Runway wind is gonna be 314 at 9. At 9. Outside temperature 11 degrees Celsius. Pretty cold. We don't need to rate, and this is gonna be our takeoff speeds. Okay, MacDo pre-flight is done. The plane is loaded. We can close our doors. Reset parking brake. Remove chokes. Air stairs. LSU. Fuel truck. GPU, we're still on it, so not removing yet. Create an auto for power, but I want to use our power HD mesh instead of default. You need to jump through a few hoops before being able to use that mesh in Author for XP. I wouldn't even call it hoops. You just you first open the HD mesh file, the HD mesh tile with 7-zip or WinRAR, depending on what archiver do you use. Then you get it through the what's it called? Through XP Tools grinder tool. And this grinder tool extracts the elevation data, and then you can set Ortho4XP to use this elevation data in the settings instead of its default source. The only problem is that you can't really batch build, because you will have to use this elevation data. You will have to use this elevation data file for your Mac. Yeah, that might be a little more complex, and I can't really help you there. Sorry, Kim. That's an entirely different world for me. Control 8 again. Okay, we have IRS aligned. Let's go through our flows. Not sure why EEC disabled itself, but well, okay. Engine panel on. A generator on beforehand. Multibuses are on. The control on. We can start up our APU. Oh, nice game, nice. Good to hear that. I close the Navigraph just for now. We'll reopen them on Texin when they are actually going to be useful. Lex page here. RPM 60. Ouch. Back to startup. Here's if we broke something. No, thanks God. Just slip off the mouse and here you go. Starting up the EPU again. Back to on. APU gen off, waiting for this message to disappear. Nice. Now we can disconnect the ground power. And we are finally autonomous. Cargo bay heat on. Not sure what kind of emergency lights we're gonna have in a cargo plane, but still on. Engine start. We'll use the second starter because it's the that one is still in the States. Fuel pumps a bit early for that. Here everything is okay. Window heats come on. Passenger sides on the cargo plane. Okay. Just leave them on auto. Automatic pressurization system default rate. Our landing elevation is gonna be landing field elevation 501. F10. Okay. At this altitude the plane is gonna be depressurized. It's getting colder here, so let's set our AC system. Heat everything up for now. Open all the valves. Now we have nice warm air streaming into the cabin. Let's go ahead with our pre-flight. Oxygen. Cool. It works. Altimeter settings. 2965 here. Connect, correct? 2965. Oh, that's low. It's quite a low pressure. Okay, those are as they should be. Normal, rejected takeoff. Takeoff thrust. That. Alternate flaps, normal. Everything here is correct. Yeah, guys, I'm quite slow when starting up airliners, cause well, trying to do everything thoroughly and thoroughly. I mean, yes, you can use that word, but well, it is a little bit incorrect. Okay, on departure we're gonna be flying runway heading until turning direct, which means it's gonna be 232. get a bit of rain here. Yeah, there are actually massive thunderstorms coming through the they're going through the area. We can just clear ourselves for the departure, since we're not using any departure procedures, any published departure procedures, and turn on our flight directors. Okay, everything else is set up. This is decision height, not really needed yet. Brightness controls. Map switches. Okay. Yeah, we really need to only turn on traffic and set our range. Okay, we are gonna be talking on Unicom, and our transponder code is gonna be 2200 for the uncontrolled airspace in the United States. Okay, rudder and aileron trim 0 and neutral. And let's do the pre-flight checklist. Oxygen test, I believe. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments tested, parking brake set, fuel control switches cut off, and gear pins removed. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what we are gonna do in terms of departing. I believe we can just taxi nose right. I mean, we can just push back nose right and basically taxi straight out. So let's pre-plan it.
Please show me where you want to go.
Yep, should be perfect.
Ground cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Tow is driving up. Now let's get ready to start. Yeah, and guys, we're half an hour late. Well, compared to what I planned, but this is absolutely normal for the UPS cargo operations. They are always half an hour or an hour late, from what I noticed. So, not a big deal. On our fuel pumps, air fuel pump won't give us anything yet. Oh, actually it will. It's powered from the APU. Impressive. Utility buzzers and generator. Everything is cool here. Cargo heat on. Ouch. Fuel pumps on. Anti-ice was not. Right anti-collision light on. Here everything is ready for the departure. Pre-start checklist. Fuel, pumps, and amount correct. Passenger signs set. Windows locked. MCP. Take off, take off, take off. Everything is right. Everything is correct here. Take off thrust, calculated and set. Take off speeds, rechecked. CDO pre-flight complete. Roger on trim set. Taxi take off briefing. We will taxi to 23 left via Alpha, and that's basically it. Take off on after takeoff runway heading, then direct. What is it called? Then direct data. Yeah. We are in UPS airline simulating USPS. This is what we are simulating. Before start, checklist complete. Okay, flight deck door, we don't have it here, and red anti-collision light is on. So we are good here. Parking brake released. Actually, I think we should announce our intentions here. KLCK traffic. Yeah. Yeah, Kim, time zone, UPS +1. KLCK traffic. Taxi. Taxi 2, 2, 3 left. KLCK. Don't think we need to add anything to that. Okay, we actually can start up right now, correct? Close the backs. Pressure is good. Setting up engine 2. Ground start. At the purple line, we will introduce fuel. We are far beyond the purple line. Fuel is in. Generators are switched. Engine. Well, I think we can consider it stabilized. Ground start engine 1.
Operation complete. Parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
11, 15, 16. Hey kitten, welcome. 23. Fuel in. Yeah, that works. You can disconnect, guys. Generator switched on engine 1. Everything is in the green.
So it's disconnected. A white gas bin has been removed. Hands to go on the left. We'll see you next time and have a good flight.
signal on the left. Altitude, altimeter disagree. Okay. Okay. Alright. And now we can taxi. Turn the packs back on. Close the isolation valves. Disconnect the APU. Disconnect the APU blade. Turn off the APU itself. Logo light enabled because it's gonna be a little bit darker. Taxi light is on. Actually, let's see what those do. Yeah. Taxi light is on. The only thing left on vehicle is parking brake. Before taxi checklist, anti-ice are not really required. Isolation switches off. Vehicle just checked. Auto brake RTO. Ground equipment just departed. We're cool here. Nope, Magicon. You won't cross half an hour in a truck in a... You won't cross 300 nautical miles in a truck in half an hour. You still need our services. You are stuck with us. Alright. Back to the systems display. 1, 5, 15. Flaps 15. Elevator trim 4.2. Something along these lines. Is it? Yeah, something like this. Weather radar test. Take us into ground mode. Actually, into altitude mode. Hello? Is anything going on? Hmm. Okay. At this point, we already should have seen the weather radar test display. Ground speed 7. Definitely within the limit. Okay, rotation speed 140, P2 148. Yep, we are really heavy here. You guys actually would be impressed if you would fly a long haul in a freighter. Like, a pretty normal situation is when the initial climb for a transcontinental flight is flight level 330, something along those lines, because, well, the plane is really heavy and can't even climb to a proper long haul distances. So, yep. Freight operations definitely have their own specifics. Oh, and you generally don't need to wear a uniform. I don't even know if I'm joking, because I definitely heard something along those lines about freight operations. Okay, is it raining or is it not? Rain, make your mind up. Why don't I hear anything? Why I don't hear anything? System working? Push. Shouldn't be like that. Okay, I think we'll sort it out en route. Yeah, so current conditions. Shower rains. Yeah, it's raining. Wind 297. Station light rain. Pressure 2967. Precipitation light rain. Temperature 11. Okay. Oh my goodness. Someone asked once why I say oh my goodness so much. Well, because I do. CK traffic. Rs 2 3 right. KLCK. If someone is here on short final, we are dead. Just kidding. Thanks, Kim. Thanks. But no, really. Why the sound doesn't work? Okay, weather radar into the normal mode. Okay, it definitely is working. I would say. Gas enabled. Give it a nice 5-degree tilt for departure. Just as emotional as me, I guess. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Takeoff briefing. Reviewed. Hell with that. Packs, auto. Flaps. 15. Stabilizer trim. 4. Flight controls. That's something I forgot about. Actually my hand has healed, so I would even land it manually, but I promised some auto land action, so yeah. And cabin is secured. It actually was when the doors were closed. So before takeoff, checklist complete. Okay, actual takeoff preparations. Landing lights on. White light, white anti-collision on. Everything else here is correct. Auto thrust arm. Weather radar on. Transponder on. Traffic. Takeoff. 23 left. Around 44 is pretty nice. Canadian, or actually some Canadian traffic, because the traffic actually is American. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stay on the runway, stay on the runway, stay on the runway, stay on the runway. Okay, lined up. Engines are in the green. And thrust mode set. Take a thrust set. Airspeed's alive. $80 knots. At 5v1, 140, rotate. Flaps coming up to 5. Positive rate gear up. Completely forgot about it. Oh my goodness, why do you want me to climb so aggressively? Come on, guys, sterile cockpit for now. Oh, right, we're still in our climb mode. Connect. Enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bank angle.
Up's coming up. Ouch. We are sinking now. This is so bad, guys. Okay. I'm sorry, that was a mess. Not on the intercept course. Great. Setting our heading. Wipers coming to off. Flaps up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, kitten. I have to take off packs at auto, landing gear up, flaps up, altimeters. Well, set for now. Okay, we departed and doesn't seem we even broke something in the plane. So I guess we can live with that. Climbing directly to 22,000. So yeah, we're airborne. Oh. GG. Forgot the timers. Actually, I should have started them after takeoff. But, well, that's me. Plus 6 degrees Celsius, total air temperature, and we're already past the cloud layer. Pilot Thomas, I don't use yoke right now. Since I'm gonna soon move out from this place, well, relatively soon. Right now I'm using a pretty cheap joystick. This is Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. That's like the joystick with the best value for the money I ever known. So yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Okay, we really don't need any anti-ice here, which is impressive considering the weather. .40 degrees. Sorry, 80 nautical miles range. Weather radar tilt at 0. What is it? What is Jaws? What's in that? Oh, maybe the ground. Maybe the ground signals. Okay. We are going direct our next waypoint. Okay. That was unexpected. And I think that makes sense. It would make sense to review our approach chart already. But that's a really short hop. Honestly, if it would have a normal departure procedure, departure wouldn't be such a mess, because I would just I just kind of used to follow the flight director into on the departure route, and that's what I did this time too. And instead of giving me a nice and easy directions, it was doing, well, whatever it was doing. But yeah, at least no problem in the end, so I don't think it matters. Ouch. That's a habit of flying in high pressure places. $22,000 is gonna be our cruise altitude, or rather flight level 220. Clearance to cross nerve and 10,000. And leveling off. I'm turning around, Kim. I'm turning around. Okay. Mach 0.7 at flight level 220. Impressive. I mean, why even? Oh! 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 Hey, look, that's... It's a diagonal cloud or something? I've never seen clouds like that before. Kim, no, this is not that kind of flight. Kitten, stop trying to kill people for fun. That's not nice for the friends. I'll find you some kitten to kill for fun. Don't worry. No, kitten, we are not Amazon. We are not Amazon, and thanks God. Damage? What damage? What damage? Okay, our intercept altitude is gonna be 4,000. Crossing nerve at 10,000. Oh, ouch. Another disco here. It's getting a little bit annoying. Nerve at 10,000. Ouch. What, descending already? Okay. Okay. Do you say? No, seriously, why? Why doesn't it work? Hmm. This is really weird. Okay. Descent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude set. Recall checked. Auto brake. We'll go ahead with 2 as per normal. Landing data. No it does. No it's not. Shut up. Graph set. Approach briefing. Yeah, vectors final, then category 3. Hey, what? Rival, active. Excuse me, what? Okay, this is really weird. Why is it root 2? Hello? Two lamps, transition, ILS, X. Mm-hmm. Cross 10,000 at nerf. Oh my goodness. Cross 10,000 at north. Hello Narbark, welcome back. Since that's a really short hop, we're already in descent, so yeah, it just got a little bit busy. Yeah, KSDF. Yes. Now, this is correct. Question, why wasn't it? Yeah, I guess. I guess, Kim. Okay. Let's pick up our weather destination. Louisville, 29,679 millimeter. 2979. Altimeter settings. Ultimate. Wind 305 at 4. Temperature 8. No precipitation reported. Yes, kitten. Why does it say cruise? Oh, right. Right, use this as a reference. Holmes test. Okay, we're arriving at KSDF. We are 75 miles out. Traffic 75 miles out. Inbound for runway 35 53 35 right. KSDF. KSDF is heavily associated for me with the with Japanese SDF, self-defense forces. Okay. Leaking Easter eggs. This is new. Definitely not really well heard of. Cadbury. Cadbury, eggs. Never had them, honestly. Cadbury. Oh, those eggs. Yeah. Actually, I think I had them once or twice. But the more popular stuff of this, I mean, Ferrero stuff is, well, at least where I live, Ferrero stuff is a bit more popular, and they have those Kinder, not Kinder Surprise, of course, not Kinder Surprise. Kinder Surprise are obvious, and they're quite huge, honestly. But what are those called? Kinder Choco or something along those lines. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, okay, okay. I'll try to find them. Most likely it won't be even hard, because Cadbury stuff is quite popular here. Okay, the plane is slowing down. We are almost okay to cross our nerve waypoint at 10,000 as planned. So we can go ahead and tune our next descent altitude 4,000 and set up nav aids. Almost 0.55. Let's cross check with charts. 0.55. ILS receiver. It's a separate receiver in a 767 and 757 actually. Course 350. Reese's peanut butter eggs. So the only two things Reese's know is peanut butter and chocolate, but they do them in every possible combination and form. Is that right, kitten? No, I really like them. It's just almost impossible to find them here. Reese's, what are you doing? Reese's, please continue. Oh my. So our initial approach point is Pegasus. Somewhere in here we will be intercepting the localizer. Tortilla, banana, Reese's. I mean, for me, my typical MRE for emergency situations is just a pack of peanut M&Ms. So I think I got it covered. Okay, weather reload is here. LS category 3. Since we are doing an autoland landing, we will be aiming for guys, what the hell? No. Yeah, I guess just another bug of thing. Let's localize runway 3. Yeah, here it is. Here's our chart. Cat 3 is... it literally doesn't have a decision height. So yeah, we can just go ahead and... ouch. No, bad thingy. Okay. Meanwhile, we're continuing our descent. Upsco is our first arrival waypoint. Upsco. Okay. We're intercepting it at 3000. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but I think I'll take it. Okay. Turn on the landing lights. We would turn on seatbelts here. Would be approach on a passenger plane. Okay, we can actually turn on the taxi lights too. Approach checklist, altimeters. Double check the stuff. 979er, correct. Navigates, set. Decision height, decision height. For category 3, it's literally 0. So I'm not even sure what should we set up here. I mean, I guess 0 works. RVR is definitely within the numbers. 6,000. KSDF traffic. Right. And wind. Okay, so after turning downwind, I think it would make sense to already slow down. Okay, 5,000, 1,000. Okay. Just below the flaps extension speed, actually at flaps extension speed. Setting up for our approach. Okay. Missed approach procedure, climb straight ahead to 1. Ah, what kind of misapproach? Well, cut 3. Okay. Flaps 1. Switching to heading mode. $3,000. Flight level change mode. Now we're gonna begin our descent. Again, flaps 30, since we're really heavy. Traffic right. Base. what's our VR? What's our WR? It's runway actually. Runway. Okay. Flaps 5. And actually 15. When on our base turn we actually should be executing it now. That makes sense, right? Quick final. Okay, 350 is our intercept course, therefore 350 is our final approach course, therefore intercepting at 320. Arm with localizer mode. Tuning the heading. Okay, so after we will catch the localizer, we will after we intercept and connect to the localizer, we will activate the approach mode and all 3 autopilots. This is what this is a normal procedure for the automatic landing. Okay, localizer needle is alive. We are intercepting it. Glide slope needle is alive. Approach mode active. All 3 autopilots engaged. Altitude hold mode engaged. Okay. What's this? Okay, glide slope finally alive. Glide slope is finally alive. Not sure, Kim. Windshield alert. As I've seen it before, it's like a red. It's basically the text in red, wind shear, and a repeating annunciation, wind shear. Okay, we're on the glide slope. We can extend our gear. we can continue extending our flaps. No, it's very unlikely a wind shear alert, because it looks differently, or at least should be. Excuse me. Ouch. Okay, here we go. 144, 149 is gonna be our final speed. Nothing here. Autoland status shown us landing with category 3, so we're good. Autopilot is ready to switch to rollout mode and to perform the flare. Ouch. Approach above Louisville, Louisiana. Louisville, Ohio. Ohio. Oh my. These condensation trails. That's something else. Okay. Louisville, Ohio. The biggest UPS hub in the world. Right.
500.
Like I said, we don't have minimums here because we are Cat 3. Not a problem. Let's see how this thing performs on the rollout.
100.
Flare mode engaged.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Throttles retard. Ouch. I forgot the speed brakes. Alright. My aircraft. Manual braking. And we didn't even need the thrust reversers here. Yep, good job, Autoland. Good job. What was it? Positive 45? Positive landing rate. GG sloped runways. Yeah, I guess that's the case. Okay, after landing, I turn off the weather radar, strobes, and landing lights off. APU can come on. Yeah, that was actually quite weird. I thought it would land it more firm. Looks like it was a little bit late with retarding the throttles. Okay, dead. No, altimeter is set perfectly. Ouch. That's something you shouldn't allow to happen. Well, it happened, so you shouldn't. It does it on radar altitude. So I think that's because of the sloped runway. I think the runway was um, the runway was lower. The runway was a bit ascending from the threshold, so it was deeper, and it. Or maybe not. Well, either way, that's what happened. So yeah. And I actually completely forgot about the landing checklist. GG. That's something you should never do. Okay. Either way, we are at the end of the runway. For some reason, auto throttle didn't disconnect, so we turn it off manually. Yeah, Kitten, that actually sounds like a reasonable idea for me. Checklist on checklists. Yeah. That makes sense. Or maybe it doesn't. Uh, okay, I'm honestly not sure what would be a proper taxiing procedure to this ramp. Okay. We're still with full flaps. There's this small passenger terminal. It's a gateway scenery, because there's really no good customer freeware or payware for this airport, which is honestly a shame, because this place deserves a good scenery. I mean, look at this. My goodness. Okay. Ouch. And we're gonna end up on the grass. Come on. Ouch. Also we can switch the transponder to the altitude reporting mode. We will be crossing on Charlie. Yeah, it does, Kim. It does. I mean, these UPS ramps, IRL, they don't even look boring. They have I think different colored coding. They have different signs. They all are in UPS colors. They don't look as boring as they do here. Traffic. Crossing. Two, nine. And the rain caught up to us. On the other hand, in all fairness, that's one of the best gateway scenery I've ever seen. Current gateway scenery definitely surpassed the even some prefab levels for FSX and Explain. So yeah. Safe to say that it will do for now. Although it's a bit annoying to see the FedEx trucks there. Okay, how are we doing this? Okay. Okay, how do I move only one throttle lever at a time? Yeah, okay. Parking brake set. Okay, APU gen on. APU bleed on. This disconnected. Hydraulic panel set. This set. Fuel pumps can come off. And connect the GPU. Call the stairs. With the chokes. Unloaders. Airplane. Open all the doors. And we can unload. And now we can disconnect from our APU. It is off. So guys, here's that. If you ask me, I would say that okay, I parked a bit too far. But, well, I'll take it. So, ouch. That. And that. I'm forgetting too much stuff today. So guys, that was this short flight. I would say that Autoland surprised me, and can't even say in a good or in a bad way, because that was a really weird flare and touchdown. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that's one of the few situations when I would do this. Actually, yeah, let's watch the landing replay, because that was interesting. No more function. Okay, just give it like a minute to finish its stuff. What does it take so long? Come on. Okay. Ouch. At this. Okay. Toggle replay mode. Okay. Let's see, what was it? There's our short final. I should stop this. Now it performs a flare, retards the engines. No, I mean, right now I'm just... Yeah. Yeah, but it's still past the touchdown zone. Here, the spoilers didn't deploy because I forgot to arm them, because I didn't read the checklist, because I'm a bad pilot. Nose will touch down as it should be. The plane automatically holds the center line, and I manually deploy the spoilers. And exiting the runway on the high speed. Well, it could have been better, but it could have been worse too. Excuse me? Okay. Turn off the IRSs. Turn off standby power. APU is off. And battery is off. Maintenance of the plane. Okay guys, so thanks for being with me on this flight. I hope you enjoyed it, maybe learned something new. Anyway, until the next time, and see ya. Actually, let's take a look if we can visit someone. We can greet someone. Okay, let's listen to some tunes at Valdut's channel.